What's good, everybody? It's your girl Mac, and I am back with another one. So today, you guys, pick a pile. As always, I know it's been a little minute. I've been in hermit mode, you guys. I've been working on some things, doing some introspection, but I'm back, you guys. If those of you that are just new here, our pick a pile works like this. You guys close your eyes and meditate for a second. Take 3 or 4 conscious deep breaths with your eyes closed. When you open your eyes, the first card that draws you is where you're going to get your message from, my love. And those of you that don't already know, timestamps are in the comments below. So remember your card. Pile number 1 is Grace, Wise Woman of the Grove. Pile number 2 is Pine Spirit with Purification. Pile number 3 is the Butterfly Spirit with Transformation. If you guys need a moment, pause the video. If not, I will see you guys at your pile. All right, pile number 1, or everybody that chose the Grace card, this is going to be your message for today. So you can have a little bit more room to. All right, Grace, they say, eh? Oh, can you dig it? Guidance for power number 1. Okay. Precise. I love when they're just like, ooh, we just can't give them anything, you dig? Ooh, 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 bam, bam, hit me with that's why. Is that why? Is that why? Okay. The Emperor came out first because he's like that. Okay. Ooh, very masculine energy, I do want to say. It says wise woman of the grove. Let me see, what the hell was that? Ooh, my bad. I'm sorry, guys. I got a call and they hung straight up. Anyways, so we got the Emperor card. We got the Ace of Swords with new way of thinking, and I'm glad. You know why? Because at the bottom of the deck, you got the 7 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups is not good energy. He's emotional. He or she, this is more masculine energy than anything. He or she is very in their head, thinking about everything else except for the bigger picture, which is you, my love. Ooh, I am so digging this energy. Who you guys drop me a little something in the comments, a heart or something. You don't have to tell me which pile you picked. Just let me know I did something right. Tap on the video. You can't tap on the video. I said tap like I was live on Bigo. Tap, tap the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. Share the videos to somebody who may need a little bit of guidance. Kudos to you, pile number 1. And you so gracefully moving through all these, I want to say, so gracefully dodging every bullet that's been shot your way, my love. Because if this energy right here is some strong energy, and I feel like you're now coming to realization, like, you know what? There's some things that I have to change. You know what? I have to be a little bit more stern on myself in certain areas. A little bit more strict is the word. Like, I don't know, like, I'm feeling like a little energy, okay? And it's cutting shit up. We cutting shit up, cutting things out. But it's more so more so self-imposed ideas, right? maybe I feel like a lot of ego. I was gonna say a little bit of a little egocentric maybe. I'm feeling a lot of ego because it's like you're in your head and you're worried about women, about the house, you're worried about trying to get to bed, you're worried about getting a car, you're worried about all the snakes in the grass, and look at you, just covered up. Like, I'm just gonna throw a sheet on me for right now because it's really not that serious. I can always come back. I'm always gonna be here, but money is not always gonna be here. It's not always gonna be here. Cards are not always gonna be here. I may not have this house. Okay, you dig? And I understand the stress. Trust me and believe me, I know. This is a new way of thinking, from a new way of processing things, of how you're thinking about yourself and your life and your situation. And I dig it 125% digging your energy right now in this very ember, the very emperor energy. Let's get another card for pile number 1. Boom. What's coming in? Okay, we're gonna move this off. You guys know y'all pile number 1, right? Because I need to see what y'all got going on right here. I'm moving it all the way off to the side because I need this. We got the 8 of Wands, right? The 8 of Wands just is that very, it's movement, right? For me, I feel so more of like things coming in. Ooh, wait, because I seen. I thought I seen it. I thought I seen, so I was like, wait, because I see the queen, another queen. But nah, she wasn't another queen. I don't know what I see. That's crazy. Not the Queen of Swords, guys. Hey guys, you guys, you seen that, right? The Queen of Swords. This is mental chaos. Okay, I apologize. You've been going through a lot of mental chaos. I see the nostalgia card, baby mama, old thing back type of energy you got down here. Cut that shit out. Try to take back your baby mama and baby daddy. Cut that shit the fuck out now. Cut it out. Cut it out. Stop. Right there where you at. That. Stop. Right there where the fuck you at. There. No. No ma'am. No sir. This is... There, it goes hand in hand. I laid the card down, but I'm trying to leave room for the cards that I need, that they need to fall out on this table. That's what I'm trying to do, okay? But I see you needing to, or you're coming into cutting out this very nostalgic energy, person from the past. And I hope you're like, she's like, come forth and let me take your fucking head. Like, not let me take your head, but like, come forth and let me tell you where you fucked up. Okay, you got your 10 of Pentacles, right? In reverse. And I feel like this is the reason why your 10 of Pentacles is like that wish fulfillment, right? And I feel like because you haven't walked away and completely cut ties with this situation, that's why it's in reverse. It's stopping you from, you know, we got dead situations and people, right? Relationships and things like that, in order to elevate or completely evolve from a situation, go from the caterpillar to the butterfly. And if not, we kind of, because of all the trauma and the pain that people cause us, we are butterflies, right? But we tend to run back into our cocoon. It's like, this is my safe space. There won't nobody mess with me because they're not gonna know if I'm ready or not. Okay, that's like sort of your energy right now, and it's like, if you don't know anything about moon cycles, I need you to get with me, my love, and let's talk about some things. Let's get with, follow me on Bigo if you're not already following me, The Realist Mac. I am going to be going live and talk about all the moon cycles, every single phase, right? So that we can start to properly release things, cut ties, plant seeds for new beginnings, cleanse ourselves, dead old ways of thinking like what you're doing here, right? Old ways of approaching situations and things like that, cutting off toxic situations and people, and these moon phases will help us. They will bring in these energies to assist us in doing just that, as long as we're doing right, properly cleansing, and our intentions are in the right place, okay? But for me here, I totally 100% feel like, my love, there's something that you have not quite cut off and walked away from yet, and it's stopping you from reaching this 10 of Pentacles. The nostalgia card was here, and I usually put cards down. Like, there was another card that was at the bottom of the deck, and I touched on it, but I'm not plucking cards from the bottom of the deck. If it doesn't fall out, that means that that's not going to be part of your message. I'm going to tie it in, of course, because it is part of your message. I'm just not going to put it down here for you to see. And right now I see you being a little bit more stern, right? Setting more boundaries and things, right, in your Emperor energy. And it's bringing in a new way of thinking, a new thought process, right? And then it's also bringing in you having to cut things off from the past. You had, well, the Six of Cups, the nostalgia card is what you had with this Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is about slowly but surely she's cutting things the fuck off, and she's cutting them off from the root. It's not quite the King, it's more of emotional, like these are emotional ties, right? The King is just like, it's what it is. It's cutthroat. That's done. It's out of there. Okay. The Queen is like, let me really see if this is serving me. Like, you're slowly but surely cutting things off, but it's taking you a little bit more. Like, you're combing through everything with a fine-tooth comb to make sure, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Is this a person? Am I supposed to be cutting off this situation? Is there going to be more to this situation? Am I going to be okay? That's you right now. You're fine-tooth combing it right now, baby. You hear me? All right, let me see. Because I want to do this deck right here. I want to read Grace out of the book. One. Oh, they said, hone in on the one, please. Hone in on the one, please. Ooh. Ignite your passion with a little bit of fire. Fuego. Fuego. The Fire Guardian with Ignite Your Passions. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, be open to healing information. This, I hope, can help you heal mentally, right? Internally. Anyways, ignite your passions. Those things that excite you the most, it's time for you to get excited about them again. It's time for you, you're passionate about the things that you know, right? Honor that inner knowing, my love. You're passionate. Your mind, your mind is, I love it. I love your energy, pile number one. But you're I'm I'm hearing, okay, it says ignite your passions, right? Only you know what you're passionate about. I'm heavily hearing honor your inner knowing. Embrace your inner knowing. The fact that you already know. You already know, pal number one. Embrace that. Hone in on that knowing. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, turn on. You know what? I said this already. Okay. It says let go of the need to be right. I feel like you're maybe more so on trying to be right about the things that you know. Like you're passionate about what you know. You're passionate about what you consume into your mind. That it drives you. It really does ignite a fire within you, like you are passionate about learning things. Let go of the need to be right because you have all this book knowledge, right? You ain't gotta be like, I told you, or I already knew that, okay? This is them telling you like, hey, you don't always have to do that. Keep the peace, love. You're not being peaceful when you do that. It takes you to another level, and not a good level. A very passionate, fiery level, okay, is where it takes you. And that's for some of you. I apologize because they told me that before I read this card. They said, for some, they need to back off a little bit. For others of you, that doesn't pertain to every one of you that picked this pile today, okay? I know I don't always do that, but when it doesn't apply to everyone, I have to let you guys know that this is only for some of you. Let go of the need to be right. This is for all of you. The fact that you're passionate about the things that you know, right? About learning, about the things you put into your mind, it drives you. Your passion is ignite your passions. That's your passion. I feel very passionate about the things that you think of. I mean, you got the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords. That's pure passion, and you're a little bit more emotionally driven as well. But you're stern and you're firm with this Emperor energy because that is your very energy. You're very strong and firm and kind of cutthroat. You're a little cutthroat sometimes, and I can dig it, right? However, it does say shed old skin on top of your Queen of Swords, which also would have been beside your nostalgia card. I said you needed to let go of this situation, but you didn't hear me though, because they brought it out again. I don't know what triangles mean to you, but I see the triangle up and I see the triangle going down, and it reminds me as above, so below. I needed that. It was like, wait, what? It's one going up and it's one going down, and usually that's how it is. But I want to get one more card for you. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, it says, Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. One more card for pile number one. Boom! I said y'all need to tap in for the moon. For the moon videos. Bam! Moon. Take notes to intuitive messages. I can't make this shit up. Even if I want to do, I couldn't make it up. Did it make no sense? It would make no sense if I made it up. I need somebody else to do it. Some more cards for power. Bam! Leadership. Take the lead, baby. You got this. You're an emperor or an empress. Goddess, God, love, king, queen. You're my love today. Okay. You got leadership with the stag spirit. Very intuitive. Like I said, honor your inner knowing. These antlers are your intuition. These are your connection to source. However, yours are not that visible. It lets me know, like, you hear yourself and you know what you know, but you still doubt yourself because the stag is there, but the horns, antlers are like almost invisible. Like, you know, you have that inner knowing, but you just be sleeping on yourself. I'm sorry. That's the energy that I'm getting from you, pile number one. Why'd you switch up on me, babe? Hey, baby, why did you switch your energy just then? Honor your inner knowing. Is that why I kept hearing, honor your inner knowing? Tell them to honor that shit. And they're saying honor it because you act like you don't know you have a gift. Clear knowing is a gift, my love. Clairaudience is the clair for this, for clear knowing, which is a gift that you have. That's why they're saying honor your inner knowing. The fact that you do already know these things, you have an intuition, you have a spirit team trying to guide you and lead you at every corner, okay? You just need to tap in a little bit more with yourself and stop being so fucking 3D, pile number one. Yeah, money, cars, and bitches, okay? Money, cars, and hoes. Okay, girl, you want to put it out, I don't care. All right? That's what this is. You're a little bit blinded by these other things that you're wanting in life, like the Seven of Cups, which is not here. That was the other card that was at the bottom of the deck. That was crazy that I just remembered that now. But he was worried about cars, money, people, snakes in the grass, house. Him was covered up. Okay? That's your very energy. Like, you worried about too fucking much. Worry about this damn stag and your connection to source. So you don't have to feel like you need to run outside of your fucking self to look for answers, because you don't need to do that. You have that connection. You have already that inner knowing. But you're too stuck on 3D bullshit, nostalgia in the fucking past, and how things didn't work out for you, and how you couldn't get this, and how you're on a vibrational, your vibrational your vibrational frequency right now is of lack, and that's what you're going to continue to manifest into your life. Okay? Break away from this shit. Break away from these old ways of thinking, right? These old fucking situations that have you stuck in your head. It's time for you to really start anew and turn a new page and really shed this old skin. And I hope that you're fucking taking notes of the things that I'm telling you today. Guidance is the topic. I'm trying to guide you away from self-destruction. This is a tool for me. Ooh, expansion. Ooh, expansion. That's it. Expansion. That's what the fuck you want, right? That's what you're working forward towards. That's what you keep on giving energy into your head, because you're wanting to expand. But baby, you're not tapping in enough to your inner knowing. You're not standing on your shit. You're lying to yourself. Yeah, they said that you was lying to yourself. I don't know about what. I don't, they give me all that, okay? I don't know. But you're lying to yourself. And when you're lying to yourself, you can't make decisions. You're indecisive as hell. You don't have any clarity. You're confused. Brain fog. Like, it's a lot that comes with lying to yourself. Lying to yourself about people, about situations. When you lie, baby, you pack on a whole lot of shit, okay? Too much, because it's like, yo, your body can tell you when you're sick before you start to experience symptoms. So why the hell don't you think that your body's in there with you? Your spirit is in there with you, trapped in there with all the lies and the toxicity that you be piling on top of yourself. So how the fuck you think that I'm gonna be good because I'm lying to y'all motherfuckers and myself? So, hey, look, it is what it is. No, baby, you're going to be fucked up. Everybody else is cool because they don't know that you're lying, but you know that you're lying. So, in return, you're hurt. You're confused. You can't think clearly. You got a lot of mental fog going on, brain chatter. You can't get your mind to quiet down. It's so much chaos in your mind because you're not dealing with shit. Because you're too busy lying to yourself and trying to pile up on top of all this 3D bullshit. One more card for pile number one. Ooh. 2 more cards for pile number 1. And then I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you got chaos and enlightenment. And I hope that you are now enlightened about your situation just a little bit more than you were. But for some of you that are not going to shed this old skin, I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, I don't do future readings, right? But for some of you that are not going to take heed to what I said, you will continue to repeat this chaos. This chaos, you're not shedding any skin and letting go of these situations and these motherfuckers. You will continue to repeat cycles. You will continue to go through the same situations. You will continue to go through shit and never get through anything. Sorry, that was for some of you. Some of you are going to be enlightened. These 2 cards came out together. I just wanted to say that. You got 10 here with enlightened. These 2 fucking cards came out together, and I know you guys seen them, right? For some of you are not going to take heed, and that's okay. You know, I can only put the mirror in front of you and show you what it is that you have going on, right? And show you how you can fix it right now. You can take what I'm saying, and I apologize, you can take what me and Spirit are saying, and you can run with it, and you can apply pressure to this shit every day of your life. You can come back next week and do the same thing. That way you can see your growth. You can see yourself evolve, right? Or you cannot, and you could think that I'm a quack and full of BS, and you'll continue to go through this storm spirit, this chaotic energy, my love, and continue to repeat situations and repeat cycles and repeat things and continue to go through shit. Okay? So I hope that it has enlightened you today. Love and light to each and every single one of you guys. I hope that you guys are all doing well today. I hope that I was able to give you what your spirit needed. I know it's never not what you guys want to hear, right? But it's always what you guys need. Your spirit needs. I am your spiritual pusher. I just need you guys to tap in. If you guys like to get some chakra healing information, tune into my Bigo. I will be going back live soon. I know dates now. I don't have any specific time that I'm going to be going back live. Like I said before, I am in hermit mode right now. But that doesn't mean that I can't still guide. So love and light and peace to you all. I will see you in the next one. What's good, pile number 2? My bad, you guys. I hope all is well with you guys. I hope everybody is doing grand. Everybody that chose this purification card. I'm going to set it here for a second while I shuffle these cards up. And then I'm going to move it over to the side so that I can have enough room, or it's going to move itself. I have enough room to give you guys your message. Your message. All right. Pile number 2, all the people that chose purification. Okay, the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is your first card. The Page of Wands talks about ideas, right? Things that you could be doing, raw potential for something great. Then you have the Four of Wands. Fire energy here. Fire, fuego. So we got the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about ideas. He talks about potential that you have, right? Raw potential, raw talent, ideas that are not coming to fruition yet because you're not doing shit about it. You're not putting forth no energy to go get these things. You're not putting forth the work behind these great ideas that you have. You're not putting any effort behind it. Therefore, that's why he's the Page and he's not the King of Wands. The King of Wands is going to get that shit. The Queen of Wands has got the charisma and the passion. She's after it. The Page is just like, I'm going to sit here. The Page is a youngin'. He's a youngin'. He doesn't know what the fuck he has yet. He doesn't know the greatness that he holds in his hands, like the stick that he has. He doesn't understand the greatness that he holds. Very young energy. It's time for you to tap into this very talent that you have, my young friend. You got the Three of Wands here. Okay? The Three of Wands is trying to figure things out. You got this stability here. This foundation, right? Security, stability. What is it? Let's see. Guidance for pile number 2. Okay. You got the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is about self-mastery, and that's where the hell you going next. If you're trying to figure out what's next, it's you mastering yourself. It's you getting rid of old parts of you that are no longer serving you, right? And you actually working on yourself. Like, this is him, this is his craft. This is his craft. This is him working on perfecting his craft. But for me, this is you working internally. I was counting the pentacles. This one makes 7. It's 8 of them, but this one makes 7. I was gonna say, like, aligning yourself, like the chakras, right? This last one, that pure knowing, I feel like that one should be up there. Even though it's missing right here where the sacral chakra would be at. Your security. Your security. Your creativity. And it's crazy because at the bottom of the deck, you have the 7 of Pentacles. And he's just kind of watching his thing, you know, watching his little seeds grow. But here you're actually working on your seeds that have grown. But this, for me, screams self-mastery for you. For you to master self, to work on perfecting you. Perfecting parts of you that you're not too happy with. Parts of you that you've outgrown, right? You going back in and doing some reconstruction. Like me, I'm in hermit mode right now, you guys, and I have been doing a lot of introspection. I did a lot of releasing over this full moon in Pisces energy. On the 30th, I did a lot of releasing, cutting a lot of emotional ties, right? And now I'm still doing introspection to see the things that where I fall short, so that I can work on those things. Those of you guys that have been following me for quite some time now, you guys know that I always say healing is a never-ending journey. So when I come up and y'all come back and y'all see that level up, and I'm like, and it's like, yo, girl, you look good, you're glowing, and you okay, just know, yeah, I did that shit. I did that shit for me and for mine, and not for anybody else. But it is a need for us sometimes to step back, and so we can see where we're going, how far we've come, so that we can see, you know, or maybe choose another path, whatever that may be. But for me, for you, this is time for you to sort of get down with yourself and see what it is that you like. What do you love? Where are you going? What do you want for the future? How do you plan on getting this? Perfecting you, mastering yourself. You can't say, you know what? Well, I want to do this. I'm going to get all this shit. I'm going to get all these certifications, and I'm going to go to school for this and go to school for that. And then how are you applying these things to your everyday life? If these are not things that you want to do as a job, as a career for the rest of your life, you're obtaining them for what? Just to say, oh, well, I have these things. Are you applying them to your life every day? Are you teaching these things? Master yourself, babe. See what it is that is what you really want. Get one more card. There it goes. Oh my gosh, I hurt my back. Fucking shit. Y'all are some intuitive MFers on here today. You got the High Priestess. Subconsciously, you already know what you're supposed to be doing. That's the trashiest part. The trashiest part is that you know already that you're supposed to be working on yourself. Like, you know, it's like, you know, but you don't know where to start. You start by jotting things down, your likes and your dislikes. What kind of relationship are you looking for? If that's something that you're looking for, which I don't think that it is, because you have wands, you got physical going throughs, you got a little bit of pentacles, and you got more fire right here with more fire right here. Like, I don't know what it is to tell you. Oh no, you got some swords here. You got some swords and some fire. Where did swords come from? It was under here. So it was this. It was under here like that. That very hot and steamy energy will have your ass stuck, my love. This very on the go energy for everything else will have you stuck in a chaotic mind state. Like, I just can't get in for losing. Okay? That's because of the things that you're allowing into your home. You're allowing energies into your home right now that are not aligned with your purpose. You're on the go for things. You're on the go for some things, right? But it's very nightish energy. It's not king energy. It's the night. You're moving too fast for things right now. This Knight of Wands, you're rushing into something and you're going backwards at that. Pile number 2. I don't know where you guys are going right now, but you're going backwards. This horse is going backwards. I don't know why he's going backwards, but he is. That's just what that is. And the reason why you're trying to figure out what's next, which I told you is working on it, is because you're too stuck in your head. You're too trapped by fears, anxieties, self-doubt. This is self-sabotage, baby. This is self-sabotage at its fullest right here. And that's why you're trying to figure out what's going to happen next. I fucking said it in the last pile. You can lie to everybody else and shit, but you can't lie to you. You know what's going on. You know how you truly feel, but you decide to lie, and then you can't think straight. You can't make decisions. You can't see shit clearly. You're fucking stuck. And that's why you're stuck. It's because you choose to lie to yourself, and you choose not to be honest about those things that you really want, your gifts. Okay, I do see the Ace of Wands with new beginning, new physical beginnings, right? But then at the bottom of the deck, I'm not gonna pluck any more cards. That's why I moved the whole deck over. Pile number 2. Y'all ran a little bit over what I was trying to do today. Y'all just had a lot of cards. There's a lot of straight to it with y'all. Pile number 2. This Ace of Wands, this new beginnings, you have to walk away from something. You're needing to leave some shit behind, and don't look back when you do. See her? You see her with the head thing over their head? The 6 of Swords. This is you leaving shit behind. Not for, look, bam. For your Ace of Pentacles, this is your bag. Fucking this shit came out in the last deck. Walk away. Walk away. Don't fucking look back. Do not turn around. Please do not turn around. This will bring you emotional stability, because the 9 of Cups was underneath that. Contentment. Okay? You'll be content with self. Happy with self. But you need to cut some things off. Move away from some shit. Okay? Oh, I'm sorry. I was getting ready to put it up and cut you guys off. Cut y'all off. Let's see what else we have for pile number 2. Trust in higher forces. Trust in higher forces. If you love the talent that you have, and it drives you, right? Run with that and trust in your talents. Trust in your gifts, higher forces, those things that you cannot see, but you can always feel. Ooh. I said y'all's intuition was high. Okay. Intuition is high. Learn from spiritual experiences. Hone in on how you're feeling right now. What the things you're thinking about right now. The things that cause you anxiety and stress, right? Think about those things. And whenever you're thinking about them, acknowledge how you feel. If you can, write it down in a notebook. Write it out. Because you can learn from, okay, well, the last time I felt like this, such and such was going on. So I know when I feel such and such sort of energy, or when I get depressed, or when I, am, when people trigger me, then, you know how you react, right? And then you can, under these moon phases, which we didn't talk about in this pile, but you guys tap in for your moon phases. We're going to start doing a lot of work with the moon cycles. Every moon cycle, all 8 of them, I want to do work with all of them. And to help tune us in, right? To help heighten our intuition and our inner knowing that we already have. But this, yes, definitely learn from spiritual experiences. These are the things that you go through every single day. These are the things when your intuition is pulling you and calling you to do certain things, or when they're leading you to go into certain places, right? Learn from these experiences. Learn from what got you all bound up and wrapped up and blinded by things and feeling chaotic in your mind in the first place. What got you there, right? Learn from these experiences. I won't allow myself to get such and such and such, or allow somebody to da 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 da, or you know what I'm saying? I won't allow myself to for somebody else to bring me down because they are projecting da 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 da. And in return, it made me feel like ba 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 ba. Okay, I need you guys to do that. So that way you can learn from your experiences, especially your spiritual experiences, when they're leading you and guiding you and giving you synchronicities and signs and clues all the time. Let me get one more card from this deck for pile number 2. Ooh, knew that was coming. Choose your path. That came out too. Embrace the energy of peace. Choose your path and embrace the energy of peace. Now, I will say this, right? This self-mastery comes with this Ace of Wands. If you can master yourself, you will get that new beginning, because that is your level up. Okay, now I'm aware of these things. Now I need to start to check myself to make sure these things don't get out of control again. Okay, that's you mastering yourself, right? And that comes with a level up. You done evolved. Now you're not this person that you were, no longer the page. You feel me? Now you may be tapping into your very kingly energy. You're not the page or the knight. Fire here. Fire, fire. If you're a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, you guys are heavy in this fucking reading right now. A lot of passion here. Like, that's why your night is on fire. Like, it just hit me just now. Like, the night is hot and steamy. Okay? You're a very passionate person. You don't have to be a fire sign for this reading to be for you. You're just very passionate. You're a very raw person. You're a raw person, okay? That's all. That's what your energy is. But if you continue to be all hot and steamy, right? And Ron jumping into the past and going head first and doing this for them and doing that for those, you will stay stuck. I'm sorry. This is how they're doing the readings today, y'all. I don't do future readings, but if you don't take heed to what I say, now they're gonna tell you, hey, look, motherfucker. Hey, motherfucker. That's how they doing me right now. I feel like Charlie Murphy over here, hey, motherfucker. Like, yeah, y'all don't understand. It feels really weird because I always tell them I don't do future readings. But if you don't take heed to what I say, right, and stop being on the go for everything outside of your foundation and your stability for self, you will continue to be stuck. If you don't come out of this energy, you will continue to be stuck and be blinded by things, and you won't get this, right? You won't get that that new beginning. Right now, I feel like you're gonna listen. I hope that you're gonna take my advice, our advice, right, Spirit? Spirit's like, hell yeah, our advice. It says embrace the energy of peace here. Let me see. I'm sorry, I'm already trying to look at the other cards so I can read it out of the book. It's number 30. Embrace the energy of peace, right? My bad. This is about you surrounding yourself with people, places, and things that bring you peace. Embrace it. Don't think about yourself as being stuck and stagnant and not going anywhere right now, okay? Think about yourself as getting ready for that level up, okay? You're at peace right now. If you're by yourself, I know things maybe feel a little shattered right now. You may even feel a little bit broken because that's the energy that I feel with you right now. You mean this very broke energy. I'm sorry. Not broke like money wise. You know, I'm not talking about money broke. I'm talking about like you feel like you're just like life's in shambles right now. Excuse me. You even took my little throat piece out of you. But yeah, embrace the energy of peace. You're at peace right now. You're at peace in your mind. Maybe not physically. No, you're not at peace in your mind because they told me to lift the card up. Ain't that some shit? I was like, no, look at this card right here underneath it. Get your peace of mind, right? Surround yourself with places and people and things that bring you a peace of mind. That's your mindset. That bring you a peace of mind. I know things feel like they have fell apart. Everything's shattered around you. Pile number 2, you kind of brought my energy down a little bit. But embrace this very energy of mastering yourself, right? Being at peace. Being at peace, just knowing that you're getting yourself together, right? So that you can then be able to overflow into the cups of those that you love and care about and want to see succeed. Embrace this energy of peace. Please get out of this energy, this hot and steamy energy on the go for people. You're going backwards when you need to be going forward. And you going back on yourself has you in this very stuck energy. It's not anybody, it's just you. It sucks, but it's true. We are the ones that bring us down and build us up. And right now they're wanting you to build you up, but you do choose your own path. And unfortunately, you're gonna either choose the path of working on yourself and mastering yourself here, heightening your intuition and getting this new beginning, because this is your new beginning, right? This is what they want you to learn from. They want you to find peace amongst the chaos, the chaotic thought process that you have. This chaos, this actual physical chaos that you're running back into. You're running back into. That's what they said. How do you running? You're rushing. You're rushing. You're rushing. You're a little, like I said, things are a little shambled right now. Maybe you feel a little bit broken and feel like maybe that's what you deserve, or maybe that's the only thing you feel like you're worthy of. I don't know. I don't know. I wish I could tell you more, but I can't. You choose your path. You choose where you're going next. So you're going to choose to heighten your abilities, tap into yourself, tune more into yourself, right? Or you're going to choose to jump back into something else that's going to have you stuck and blinded, right? And not reaching your full potential. Because if they wanted the full potential for you, they would have made sure that you accomplished those things that you were so passionate about. So, you choose, you're grown. It is the power of free will. I'm merely giving you advice. Let's get 3 cards for pile number 2. Oh, now you want to spit them out. Miracles. With 4. Stability. That's crazy. I love it. I love it. You got healing. With 4. And the bear spirit. I cannot make it. You guys, I say it every fucking reading, every pile, every video. If I could make some things up, you guys, this shit would not be it. I promise you it would not. This would not be the shit I'd make up to you guys. Okay, be something about my life. How great it is or something. This ain't it. This shit ain't it. Pour with the stability of it. Hey, look, I'm trying to get you there, baby. What you trying to do? You got magic at the bottom of the deck with my favorite number 7. Not just any kind of magic, moon magic. You see that full moon? I need y'all to tap in and get this moon, these moon phase informations, and let's start doing some rituals. What's good? You guys are not following me. Follow me on Bigo, the realest Mac, because that is where I'm going to be doing my rituals at. Ooh, 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 ooh. Bam. Okay. No, wait though. Fire signs. I need y'all to drop me a little something in the comments, because now she's the fire spirit with the energy of the fire in her hands. That's the power that you hold. This is a lot of fire here. It's a lot of fire here. Bam, at the bottom of the deck, you got the Phoenix transmutation rising from the ashes. Focus, baby, focus, okay? I need you to focus on what is important right now, and they're screaming your healing. For you to see these miracles unfold, it is some things that you need to let go of. Mindsets, not mindsets. All right, they said you're going back into something. I don't know what something you're going back into, but they don't want you to do it. That's the overall energy for you. I want to let you know that this is your energy to sail away and do not look back. They're going forward. You see him going backwards. You're going backwards, and they need you to move ahead, and you're not trying to do it. You're not healed enough to go backwards and trying to help somebody out, baby, okay? You're not there yet. You're not there. It's not where they're trying to take you to. They're not leading you backwards, okay? I want to read this out of the book. It says, the pine spirit with purification. It says, the pine spirit says, let go of the old, discarded, and unused. Purify and cleanse and clutter clear your home, your body, and your life. Release whatever doesn't serve or support you. Take time for a total purification. You'll feel brighter and also be a clearer channel for the light. I just wanted y'all to see that. So y'all didn't think that I made this shit up, because if I could make some things up, y'all better know that wouldn't be it. And that was for this card. The one that you were drawn to from the pile, right? The one that you went to pick a to the comments for. That is that card that I just read out of the book, just so you know. That was nothing here that I had already, it was everything that I had already said to you, but it wasn't anything that I had read from here. That was just merely the card that I didn't even speak on, the card of purification. And that's what they said, baby. You need to purify yourself, your mind, your body, and your home. You seen that, right? Love and light, peace, love, and light to every single one of you guys. I hope that you guys are all doing well. If you guys were drawn to more than one pile, I will see you there. If not, I still shall see you guys soon. Peace. What's good? Pile number 3. Last but never the least. Your card is Transformation with the Butterfly Spirit. Let's see what kind of guidance they have for you guys today. Oops. That was meant for me to slide it over, and I wasn't listening, so I want you guys to see your card, pile number 3. Those of you that were drawn to this card, bam, I'm gonna move it on over, and I'm gonna go ahead and get down and dirty with your reading. Hopefully it's not dirty. Ooh, not about a relationship either, because, you know, it is what it is, though. Let's see what we got today. On today. All right, let's see. Damn. Oh, we trying to figure things out. Where we going? Trying to figure out what's next. Wait. Judgment card. Ooh, it's a judgment call. I hope you didn't come to ask me. I hope you didn't come to find out, because I don't know. It's up to you. You sort of got to weigh your options or see what's coming next. All right. Hold up. Bam. No. That's gone. The Page of Wands. Two next cards. Oh, we've been through a lot. A lot of fire has been showing up on these readings. Fire. Fuego. Okay. All right, let's see what these 4 cards we got. The three of Wands, right? You're thinking about doing some things about where you're going next. This is for me. This is what this is. It's not the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is like, you know, where am I going? But the 3 of Wands is almost the same energy. It's like, I sort of know where I want to go, and I'm moving towards that. Okay? And I can't tell you if that's the right path or not. Only you know. That's why you have the Judgment card. It is a judgment call for you. Judgment call. You got to make that decision by yourself, babe. I can't tell you. I can only lead you and allow Spirit to pull you the rest of the way, or try to pull you the rest of the way. Get your attention to lead you, not pull you, because they can't just, well, they're like a gravitational pull, so I guess they could pull you. You know, it's energy. So it's like a lowering energy, right? I can only lead you, show you the way, and it's up to you whether or not you're going to follow the path or not. However, this is a judgment call that you have to make yourself, right? I do see the Page of Wands here. The Page of Wands talks about ideas, raw potential for something, raw talent. This Page of Wands, right? Great ideas, but however, they've not come into fruition, and I see why, because you've been through a lot physically. You've been through the most. Okay, you've been physically have been ran on down through there. You see him all bandaged up and everything. Like, physically, you have already been there. So it's not that you don't feel like you're not worthy or your talent isn't great. It's just that you've been surmounted with so much in your life, right? And sometimes when we go through things, we kind of put ourselves on the back burner, and we try to stay busy and do other things, right? And that's just us not really facing the problem, the issue at hand. It's not that we're lonely or that we're not making enough money. It's really just that we're unhappy with self. Of course, it becomes those things. after we work on ourselves and, you know, like, hey, oh, I'm worthy of having, I know I deserve, you know what I'm saying? So it becomes those things. But right now it's just, you're just now realizing how much you've been through. Or your judgment is too cloudy right now to see. You need to take a step back, let the dust settle, and see how far you've come so that you can see where you're headed. Or even take a step back to think about where you're going next. Or to think about how you're going to get there. Because I feel like you already know where you're going to go next, where you want to go next, but how are you going to get there? That's what I need to know. Don't tell me. Wait, don't put that in the comments. I don't need to know. I just need you, I need you to be aware of yeah, I know I'm going to the next step. What the fuck is the next step? I don't know the fuck, you know, okay, that's your energy right now. It's like, I know I'm going to be fucking great, but I don't know where I'm going to be great at. If that makes sense. Like, you know, you're going to do some things, just not 100% completely sure. You have your mind kind of there. It's just not confident enough. I shouldn't say confidence. Fire, that's the sacral chakra. And then, of course, you got a lot going on mentally. But I said that already because, okay, I didn't say that already because I said physically you have been through a lot, right? And of course that plays I don't want to say mind tricks, but sort of like mind tricks where it's a lot of self-judgment. So that's what's going on inside your head. It's crazy because before I shuffled and this card came out, the Seven of Cups was at the bottom of the deck, and the Seven of Cups is worried about everything else except for the bigger picture, which was him, and it was covered up by she was covered up by a sheep. But then you got the money, the cars, the house, the dragon, the jewels, you know what I'm saying? And the women all in one, all in those 7 cups. Well, 6 cups, and then him in the 7th cup. And he got a cover on, he got his hands thrown up like, bruh, sis, what the fuck? Hands thrown up like, what the fuck, you leaving me and shit? Covered up with a sheet. It's like you're worried about everything else except for the bigger picture. You're allowing your mind to consume and give energy to people and things, right, that are not serving you whatsoever, but you're giving it energy, and you're giving it a lot of energy. And this is what they want you to do. Actually, they told me don't pluck any more cards for you, pile number 3 from the tarot deck, because this is the overall energy that they want you to tap into. Pouring into yourself. Pouring into yourself. Even if that means you need to get a little bit of help with the 3 of Pentacles. You need to look outside of what you're already, outside of where you already look. Tap in with me if you need help to, help pouring into yourself, right? Finding some things that you like to do, right, that you like to do. And of course we all like to talk to people, and we all like to get to know folks, and we all like to have fun, you know, but that's not something you're passionate about. That's not something that you want to do, but it's something that helps you pass the time by. And I understand it's time for you to do a little bit more connecting with your emotions. I know that sucks, right? But I see all this water here, and I do feel like, ugh, in your energy right now, okay? It could be because it's the 3rd reading and I'm a little bit down. I need to do a cleanse, but it definitely makes me feel like you're a bit worn. You're like really exhausted. Like, yeah, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Maybe you should let it come to you. Maybe you should start trying to manifest these ideas and these things that you're wanting to accomplish in life, and be like, hey, if this is meant for me, then let it be great. Show me a sign to get me back motivated in this. If this is not what I need to be doing, then show me a sign that I need to let it go. Okay? And move accordingly. Or like If this is where I'm meant to be going or I'm meant to be headed to, please just make it clear for me that this is where I'm supposed to be going. If this is not where I'm headed and it's not aligned with my purpose, please let me know so that I don't pursue this and be hurt, okay? Because when we move out of ego, it's just, I want this and I want that and this is mine, okay? And that's kind of the what we get back. Oh, because it's yours. Now you sit with that shit. Now we're fucking stuck because we thought for a moment that that's what we wanted because we were moving out of ego. Boop. The sage would be devoted and committed, y'all. If I could make something it wouldn't be this, I promise. Whatever it is that you do decide to do, be committed to that, right? I hope that it is your growth because underneath, it's right underneath the Judgment card, you got the Temperance card. This is about healing, right? It's about self growth. I don't know if that is one of your options or is it for you to pursue some type of talent that you have, some great potential that you have, a gift, right? If that's it, then you figure out which one is more important to you and you make that call. Whatever it is, stay fucking committed to this. If it's your growth, be committed to your growth and your evolution, babe. If it's you going after the things that you're passionate about and your gift and you pursuing your dreams, and be devoted and committed and do not fucking give up. You're a very passionate person. Do not give up. You give me this very if the shit gets hard, I'm gonna give it up type of energy, and baby, don't do that. Don't do that, okay? Be devoted and committed to whatever it is that you decide to do with this judgment call. This is a judgment call, babe. My cards are flipping out all over the place. Wow. All the readings today kind of go hand in hand, which they do on most days, because most of you guys that come over here and watch my videos, you guys are all like on similar levels of consciousness, and I really love that. I hate that I gotta yell at some of you guys sometimes, but y'all do gotta understand that when y'all pick files, sometimes spirit knows, I don't know, that people are gonna come in here and they're not gonna be regulars. They're gonna randomly find me on YouTube or come across me on Beagle or see me on Facebook, and they're gonna come here and they're gonna get a message. And that's why I try to separate messages sometimes. Sometimes it's hard to separate, like, hey, look, that was for some of y'all. And I apologize, I didn't mean to yell. Because I did that last week. I didn't separate the videos. Like, look, this is for some of you. This is not going to apply to every single one of y'all. But I didn't do that. And I kind of ranted. And I was like, yo, that wasn't for all you guys. It was just for some of y'all. Some of y'all needed me to yell at y'all, okay? But it says, ignite your passions. I said that. I said it already. I love when they say what I say. But it says Fire Guardian with Ignite Your Passions, and you have all this fire here. So anyways, ignite your passions, right? It's here. Like, I don't know, it's here with the page, and it's also here with the Temperance on your judgment call. It's just kind of what really drives you. Which one of these things really drives you is the question. Not for me, for you. Not for me, this is just for you. Like, what drives you? Is it your talent that really drives you? Or is it like some inner healing, the elevation that heals you? Like, I mean, that fires you. It's passion. It's very fiery energy. Does that fuel your fire? Your gifts, right? Sharing your potential, your raw potential, and your ideas. I mean, these haven't come into fruition yet. So if you haven't done anything about them now yet, or done anything with them to create any sort of lucrative money for yourself, right? What could you lose by pouring into yourself? Get passionate about being passionate for yourself and having compassion for yourself. Building up that stability and that security, that self-esteem. Being less judgmental on yourself, right? And be devoted and committed to that growth in yourself, that self-mastery. Let's get... Okay, I said 2 more cards and they gave them both to me at the same damn time. Ooh, this one came out in another reading. The Broken Arrow with embrace the energy of peace. Embrace the energy of peace with your with your 9 of Wands here. The 9 of Wands, right? We talked about just lets me know that you've been through a lot physically. You done came out, you're here. The next one is the 10 of Wands, and he's packing up all his wands and he's moving along, okay? But you got the Broken Arrow on top of that. Embrace the energy of peace. I feel like embrace the energy of a peace of mind with the Moon card here. Is your subconscious being very chaotic. You know, you got a lot going on subconsciously. You're thinking about too much. Wolf, dog, lobster. Okay? Pillars, mountains, water, sun, moon. It's a lot going on, okay? It really is. It's a lot. It's a lot. Cards right here. It's a lot going on mentally with you. And it's time for you to find some peace, right? Look at everything that you've been through and how far you have come. I feel like this very chaotic subconscious energy with this yellow solar plexus chakra. The solar plexus, right, is your confidence. And I feel like that's why I said you need to look at how far you've come and the things that you've had to go through, right? That there should make you that much more confidence. But you really need to take a step back out of your everyday routine right now, whatever that is, whatever that may be for you. It's time for you to pull yourself up, pluck yourself up out of there, sit back, and really analyze the situation and the things that you've been through and what you have accomplished thus far. Not accomplished, I'm sorry. What you have been through this far. Take a step back. Do a little bit of introspection right now. We're under the waning gibbous moon tonight. This is introspection time. Introspection time. This is time for you to do a little bit of evaluation on self. Okay? So need you to look back on all the things that you have been through and say, damn, I came a long way. It could be a lot worse. Give yourself that peace of mind. Put this subconscious chaos at ease. You can tame your fucking demons, your shadows, and everything else that comes along that means you no good. Hell, you can even stop negative energy and negative people from entering your protective bubble. You can stop negative thought patterns. You can stop piling up in your subconscious all these things that you have done. Look at how far you have come. Fuck what you did in the past. Unless there were great things, you know. If there were great things, hone in on that shit. Here, this your pile. Fuck what you did in the past. Fuck all them horrible things that you did. Those people that you hurt. Okay? It is what it is. If you were not worthy, you wouldn't have the things that you have. You wouldn't have a roof over your head. You wouldn't have a fucking car. You wouldn't have clothes on your back. And you wouldn't be able to maintain any sort of financial income to make sure that you are taken care of. Because God obviously has a plan for you. It doesn't matter what you did in the past. Right now, you're deserving and you are worthy, and you need to hold on to that. Be confident about the things that you deserve in life. I apologize. Be brave and honest about what it is that you're wanting to get in life. Don't think about fears and anxieties like, I might not be able to get it. It's probably not going to be for me because of all they know, babe. Leave that shit where it's at. In the past. Focus on the future and your right now. What are you doing right now to become a better version of yourself? Are you doing something right now to become a better version of yourself? And if you're not, then I need you to put energy. If you figure out, let's look back on the past, figure out what it is that you wanting to do in life. And put energy behind that shit and be fucking great. And unapologetically you, babe. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's see. One card. New beginnings. I love it. I hope so. I hope so. I mean, you got the daffodils here. So they hit back with the yellow. Not that they hit back with the yellow, but they hit back with the yellow on the solar plexus. I love it. Confident, be confident. Be confident, pile number 3. You deserve great things as well. You may not feel it, but God does. Your ancestors do. More yellow. Your spirit team feels like you're worthy. I apologize. They say, oh, baby, we don't feel. They know your fucking worth. You don't, but they do. And they need you to know. They need you to stand on that. Get out of this energy. This very chaotic energy. You're under chaos. This is chaos. It's mental chaos. Need you to come a little bit outside of yourself. Like she looks like she's astral projecting right now with this. The 7, my favorite number, is it? No, it's not. 8. Flexibility. I don't know what that means for you, flexibility. But for me, it's screaming like, come outside of yourself. The world is so much better out here. You're stuck. You're trying to fight things alone, and it shouldn't be like that. You're looking outside for answers to the wrong people, and it should not be like that. Every answer that you need is already within you. You really just need to sit with yourself, my love. Be flexible. Like whatever it is on your daily routine that you're doing right now, I need you to put a hold on that shit. I need you to put a hold on that. I need you to start sitting with yourself. You need to go into hermit mode for a little while. Build up your confidence. Work on your solar plexus chakra. Damn, that one stood out. Transcending. That's it. That's card, y'all, on the box. Transcending with 5. Transcending, that means it's up and it's stuck. That means you're going up. I love that energy. I want to get 2 more cards for y'all. Trust. More yellow. More yellow. Trust in this new beginning with yourself, pouring into yourself. Trust that you're going to see these seeds grow. You got 9, 10. That's crazy. Trust that you're going to see these seeds grow. Springtime may be significant for you. One more card. Happiness. And change at the bottom of the deck. Change at the bottom of the deck. Oh, fuck. With retreat. With retreat. And prosperity. I love it. I love the energy. Change. You got happiness right here, and I hope that you're going to be able to give yourself just that happiness. Be honest about your situation, about how you feel. Be honest with yourself. Figure out where it is that you're wanting to go. Pile number 3. What drives you? What are you passionate about? If you're passionate and what drives you is this talent that you have and these great ideas to be creative, then baby, you need to go be creative. I'm not saying don't be creative. What I'm saying is the best work is self-work, self-care, self-love, right? Self-growth. So I am always going to tell you 110% 10, 20, 30, 200% of the time. I'm going to tell you to work on yourself. Even when you're doing good, it's always an area where you can be doing better. Okay, I hope that I was able to give you guys all what you guys needed. Love and light to each and every single one of you. Y'all stay up and stay blessed. And until next time, peace.